Hello everyone and welcome to our English class on house and home. Today we will explore how to use some, any and a lot of to talk about quantities and practice using this, that, these and those to point out specific objects. Additionally, we will learn various adjectives to describe homes and household items. Finally, we will practice saying numbers and discussing the prices which are crucial for everyday conversation about shopping and costs. The aims and objectives of the lesson to master using some, any and a lot of correctly to describe quantities and availability while effectively using these, that, these, and those to refer to objects and concepts based on proximity and singular plural distinctions. To expand your vocabulary and usage of adjectives to accurately describe people, place, or things in various contexts. To practice understanding and discussing numbers and prices fluently in everyday English, such as shopping, budgeting, and discussing cost with others. Today, we are going to talk about a very important grammar points. There is, there are, this is, there is, and there are phrases we use to talk about existence of things. They help us describe what is present in a certain location or situation. There is used when we talk about one singular things or an uncountable noun. For example, there is a block. There is a book on the table. Here we are talking about one book. There are is used when we talk about more than one thing, plural nouns. For example, there are 3 chairs in the room. Here we are talking about multiple chairs. We can also use there isn't and there aren't to talk about absence of things. There isn't a pen on the desk, singular absence. There aren't any books on the shelf, plural absence. To ask questions using there is and there are, we simply invert the word order. Is there a dog in the park? Are there any eggs in the fridge? Let's practice the grammar. There is, there are. Complete the conversation. Let's do together. Oh, there's a flat on to rent in Medway Road. Yeah, is it big? There is a big living room. And there are 2 bedrooms. Great. What about the kitchen? There's a new kitchen. Really? How many bathrooms are there? There is just 1 bathroom. Is there a garden? No, there isn't a garden, but it's opposite the park. Oh, it doesn't matter then. It sounds great. Slide 6. Next grammar for today is some, any, and a lot. A lot of. Some, any, and a lot of are words we use to talk about quantities and amounts. They help us describe how much or how many of something there is. Some is used to in positive sentence when we talk about an unspecific quantity or number. It is often used in affirmative statements. For example, I have some friends in New York. Affirmative statements. Any is used negative sentence and questions when we talk about an unspecified quality or number. For example, I don't have any siblings. Negative statements. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Question. A lot of is used to talk about a large quantity or number of something, to emphasize a significant amount. For example, she has a lot of books in her library. There are a lot of people at the party. Now let's practice a bit. Complete each sentence with the correct word some, any, and a lot of. Then send your answer to me. Next, let's focus on demonstrative pronouns. These, that, these, then those. Demonstrative pronouns are used to indicate specific objects or people in relation to the speaker. They help us point out the identify things based on their proximity and number. First, we use these and these to talk about people or things that are near to us. I like this picture. How much are these mugs? Second, we use that and those to talk about people, things that are near to us. Can you see that man? Who are those children outside? Third, we can use these, that, these, those without a noun. This is lovely. Can I have this? I don't like that. That's horrible. These are my favorite. I don't want these, those. That's all for today's lesson on these, that, these, and those. I hope you find it helpful. Practice using these demonstrative pronouns in your daily conversation to become more fluent in English. Let's practice with some examples. Look at the pictures and complete the conversation. How much is this lamp? It's 25 pounds. I love that. I love this picture. Yes, it's lovely. How much are these curtains? They are 60 pounds. I like those towels. Yes, they are nice. Look at those cushions. They are fabulous. Do you like them? Do you like that kettle? Yeah, it's nice color. How much are these glasses? 4 pounds each. Look at this handbag. You don't need any more handbags. Slide 10. There are lots of different words for good and bad. Let's write the words on the chart together. We have a variety of words in English that express different degrees of quality. Let's start with words that describe something positive or good, excellent, amazing, lovely, great, fabulous, wonderful, fantastic. Now let's move on to words that describe something negatively or bad, terrible, horrible, awful, dreadful. Practice categorizing and using these words to improve your English vocabulary. Now we are going to explore vocabulary related to the new flat or apartment. Today you will learn such words as sofa, shelves, lamp, armchair, cooker, fridge, kettle, plates, shower, towel, a mirror, toilet. Pay close attention as I provide translation and transcription to help you learn these words effectively. Take a moment to review and memorize the vocabulary provided. Practice repeating the words aloud, focusing on their pronunciation and meaning. We can use adverbs to make adjectives strong or not strong. For example, really big, not very big, big, very big. Strong adjectives are used to emphasize the quality to intensity or of something, making your descriptions more vivid or powerful. Here's a task. Make conversation starting with words in the box. Then send me your answers. I will check it. Look at the pictures. here we see numbers. Numbers are essential for everyday communication, from counting to expressions, quantities, and more. Now we will learn to spell these numbers. 19, 21, 26, 45, 91, 66, 148, 149, 152, 114, 1,000, a million. Next, we will focus on more complex numbers, spelling, and pronunciation that are given in the table. 1/2. How to read 1.5. Explanation. This is a mixed fraction which is read as the whole number followed by the fraction. How to read 2.25 and 2.25. Explanation. Another mixed fraction read as the whole number followed by the fraction. A quarter is a common way to say 1/4. 6.8. How explanation. Decimal numbers are read by saying the whole number part, then point followed by each digit after the decimal individually. 17.5. Explanation. Similar to other decimal numbers is to read by starting the whole number part followed by point and then the digit after the decimal. 07861 56678. For phone numbers, each digit is usually read individually. Leading zero are often read as O. Next slide. Here we are going to delve into the topic of price in English. Understanding how to talk about prices is crucial for everyday interactions, whether you are shopping, negotiating, or discussing costs. Let's explore how to express and understand prices in English. Look at the table. There are given types of prices. Its examples and reading. Whole dollar amount, dollar or cent amount, British pounds and pence, US dollars and cents, euros. Practice saying these whole types of prices clearly and confidently. Here is a practicing task based on the prices. Let's say the prices together. First, 75 pounds. Second, £1.50. Third, 45 pence. Four, $19.99. Five, 275 pounds. Six, 17 euros. This is your home task. Read the text of House of Parliament, student's book, page 44. Then do true or false task to answer the questions. Now that's all for today. See you next lesson. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye, students.